So if you like watching or listening to This Is True Really News, thank you. We love having you. Make sure you subscribe and or follow or hit the like button or whatever. But please,
all of those things.
Yeah. Tell your friends to do the same, please, because we're trying to grow the audience.
And if you don't like it, do the same things, but then just zap us out of your mailbox.
There you go.
No big deal.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true,
Really?
as far as you know.
So, do you ever wonder why she still works for us? I mean, she sounds like a bright young lady.
I think we just paid her the one time and she lost all rights to everything until she says different.
Oh. So she's like a New York citizen.
Mm.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, she's like a girl.
You say it with that attitude at my house and somebody would decapitate you.
I know, but I'm in the basement. My wife can't hear me. Ooh, ow, that would hurt, especially
exactly.
with a hockey stick. Whoa.
Who said you'd be probably the goalie stick?
Could you at least warm it up a little?
A special bear is back home where he belongs. Yeehaw.
Yay.
It's a good news story after us being gross and weird. The stuffed bear named Teddy was the first gift Ben and Addie Pascal of Jackson Hole, Wyoming sent to their daughter Naomi before adopting her in 2016.
Oh.
So if you do the math, Naomi would be carry the 2 plus minus the year of times, she'd be 6.
Wow, well done.
Thank you.
I still wasn't there.
I had it written down. So Naomi, who is now 6, lugged old Teddy on family trips to Ethiopia, Rwanda, Croatia, Greece, and last October to Glacier National Park in Montana.
Okay.
Do stuffed bears have to have passports?
No.
Do you have to have proof of vaccination?
No.
Bring out your dead. By the time the family realized Teddy was lost.
And not dead yet.
No, we don't think.
Yeah, well, he's not fooling anyone.
He had a card that said he was alive, so that must be okay. And besides, when they were calling for the dead, they didn't bring him out.
There you go.
By the time the family realized Teddy was lost, snowfall had closed the higher elevations of the park for the season, as does most every year.
Yeah.
Ranger Tom Mazzarisi found Teddy on a trail. It was a smart bear. He was lost in the woods. He kept looking for a road, camped out right there. Ranger Tom couldn't bring himself to throw out the toy. Instead, he kept it as a mascot on his dashboard all winter. All right, that's kind of cute.
That is.
Nearly a year later, the Pascal's family friend, Terry Hayden, visited Glacier and spotted a stuffed bear in a Ranger truck. Imagine her surprise.
Wow, that would block his entire view, wouldn't it? I mean,
well, it's not
bears,
that big a bear.
Bears are over.
It's a teddy bear.
Oh, never mind that.
Although some of the teddy bears I've seen
are pretty big.
Yeah. He wouldn't be in the front seat anymore. He kept it. Anyway, Terry Hayden spots it in Ranger Tom's car, confirmed it was in fact Teddy, because that is a rather common name for bears after Yogi. The Ranger returned the bear.
Or Lucinda, which is odd. I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. For the life of me, I thought if you're going to go with Lucy,
right?
Lucinda, what? Be like if you're Lucille and didn't like being called Lucy. I mean, waiting for lightning.
I'm praying for you right now.
After confirming it was Teddy, Mazzarisi returned the bear and along with it a park ranger badge and a ranger hat. Yeah.
That's wonderful. Good story.
So the bear goes to Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Probably sent us emails.
Yep.
So that we could be rich.
Yep.
Went to Rwanda.
I do have a picture of a bear with a fish on its head.
Exact same thing. Could be Teddy. Went to Rwanda, probably stayed at the hotel. Croatia, known for its peaceful atmosphere, and Greece, known for being a great musical. And the bear goes there and with them fine. They go to Glacier National Park.
Which is where it gets lost.
The bear dies in a snowstorm. Sad commentary on our national parks, people.
The Marble Arch Mound opened.
Sad commentary, I tell you.
opened to much fanfare in London last
Of
July.
course, they're in Wyoming. Why did it take them so long to get to Montana's national park?
Who knows?
Yeah, I know.
But
Where was I now?
We're looking at the Marble Arch Mound that opened to much fanfare in London last July.
London's a city, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
The capital. It immediately,
Really? I didn't know it was a bigwig.
the 6 million pound artificial hill beside one of the UK's capital's busiest intersections was mercilessly mocked. They built this huge mound.
I wouldn't know anything about merciless mocking.
Many of the plants had not bedded in, and onlookers who paid £4.50 for tickets complained that all they saw was scaffolding and rubble.
Well, yeah, if you want more, pay for the more. It costs $10 if you want to see them actually planted in the scaffolding.
Some said the monument looked like a building site. Others said it looked like a set from Teletubbies. Now, the Westminster City Council, who oversaw the project, has announced its closure.
The city council?
Oh, yeah.
City council's closing?
No, that'd be the better thing to close in this case.
I was thinking that's inspired.
A spokesperson for the council said the mound has done what it was built to do. Draw crowds and supported the recovery in the West End. Okay, well, let's test that theory, shall we? You ready to do a little math?
Go for it.
The project cost £6 million.
Do I need a calculator?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I've got it covered. I had help from Ian.
6 million.
£6 million. It drew 250,000 visitors.
$250,000.
At £4.50 each for a whopping total of £1.1 million, or 1/6 of its cost. And it did what it was built to do.
So I'm thinking, because I'm not very bright and I'm old and my brain is mushy.
Yeah.
They should have closed the city council.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I think that's why.
Saved them a lot of money.
It will take up to 4 months to deconstruct the site at additional cost, I might add.
Of course. Well, maybe the people paid to deconstruct the site.
With all the trees and plants being reused somehow, likely in another government boondoggle, because that's what governments do.
It's about all governments do.
Yeah.
They protect their people and boondoggle. I believe those are the two main callings.
Right. It's in the Constitution.
Of every country, cable network BET broke a Guinness. This is probably old news, but they broke a Guinness World Book of Records record book. You know those Guinness World Records?
Let's just go back to a beer with some body to it.
The Guinness. The BET network in Harlem recruited 536 people to dance in the world's longest Soul Train line.
Ooh.
I have to be honest, I didn't know there was a record for that. I'm thinking we could be in line for the stupidest show ever.
Oh, yeah. The most uncoordinated.
Who's going to be closest to our?
Between your knees and mine.
Yeah.
We're not going to dance very long.
The line included original dancers from Soul Train TV show, as well as a marching band and hundreds of local residents.
Ooh.
That would be kind of interesting. A Guinness official was there to make sure participants follow the rules, because if you're going to do the world's longest Soul Train line, you have to follow the rules, damn you.
Yep.
That includes dancing in pairs for at least 40 feet to qualify as a Soul Train. They did. Group took the record from Goodyear Ballpark in Arizona, which had had a 426-person Soul Train in 2014.
Nice. This is something you aspire to.
Is it?
If that is the peak in your life, what a sad, sad story.
Is it? Yeah.
Speaking of kind of fun.
What do you want to do when you grow up? No one has ever said, I want to be a member of the longest ever Soul Train line.
Yeah. Nobody says that.
Mm-mm. What if you have an odd number? You're screwed.
Unless somebody can dance with themselves.
Ew.
Maybe one of those guys in those costumes that were half man and half.
Ew.
An axis deer.
Siamese twins, do they count as one?
Native to India, was given to the president of Paraguay.
A who, what?
An axis deer. Native to India.
Deer?
No, I think Italian. They're a little less dangerous.
Could be Japanese, either way.
Native to India, it was given to the president of Paraguay and is on display at the presidential residence there.
That's lovely.
Animals are routinely kept in a 24-acre garden area of the presidential residence.
Wouldn't want to clean that up. So
far, the cuddly creature has only killed one person who happened to be a member of the Paraguayan Presidential Guard. A security camera shows the sergeant entering the sector where these animals are and makes a movement that provokes a reaction from the deer. Apparently, he lifted his hand, and he may have lifted it quickly. And that's when the deer stabbed him in the chest with an antler.
Dude.
He died at a military hospital.
They've got amazingly long stiletto antlers.
Oh, do they? You're looking at them?
I am, and they look crabby.
You don't mess with axis deer. That's all there is to it.
If you got axis deer and he's looking at the camera, see, now if you look at like a whitetail, they look at the camera, they brush up the makeup, make sure the lipstick's fine, their antlers are on straight. No, he's looking at it going, I could kill him.
Without much effort.
And he's got white spots.
Oh, nice. So they're part leopard or something.
I mean, they're lovely.
But dangerous as heck.
Well, yeah, they've got these really long, pointy antlers.
I think his name was Stabby.
Stabby the deer. Because Slicey the deer was taken.
This is true, really news. Send email to TiTR@netradio.network.